I just show up, and they loved it. And I would love to do that to people here, but I don't know them like that, so I don't. But I mean, like one of my family friends, I would show up, and they'll know who they are if they were listening to this, but they lived down a gravel road, and I had a little Ranger. And if they weren't home, I would just do donuts. So they knew I was there. And I'd leave. They're like, I guess Destiny came by. Or I would steal their little Georgia Tech magnet and put it on my truck, and they're like, I'll go give this back to them. And they wouldn't be home, and then I'd do donuts, leave the magnet on their mailbox.
Let them know you were there.
Yeah, let them know I was there. Yeah, and then I have another really good friend. They moved. Well, there's this one time in particular, because I don't know, it's good to make people feel good just by showing up, because they believe that, they sense, well, they're just going to show up, that means that I matter to them, and that gives them, love and whatever. Which, I remember coming home on leave in the Army, not telling anyone I was coming home, and just showing up at their doorstep.
Watching them be surprised, right? Like that's like that TikTok or Instagram phase where they're videotaping them surprising a family member. Mm-hmm. Because I don't know, man. It seems like, I remember that happening all the time when I was a kid. Like, people just show up at your house. And people don't just show up anymore.
They don't. Well, I feel like a lot of people shut each other out. And they kind of like they don't give them the opportunity to just show up.
Yeah, and I'm like...
It's like they put up a wall, and you're like, okay, well, if I tear this wall down, you might put up more walls, and then we won't be friends anymore, and that wouldn't be cool. So, it's like, what do I do? At least I have people like that. Like, if I probably have 10 people I could think of right now. If I just showed up at their house, they'd be like, what are you doing?
Yeah, why are you here? Why did you tell me you're coming?
Yeah.